Hello, I have another chimp strategy. This one is a Perma Brew strategy, which means it's pretty cool. So to start off, we're going to be basically getting into a destroyer. So any way you can do that, it will work. This was a bit of a questionable method, but usually just a sub 011 sub will start out just fine, and that will help you get into the destroyer. And then you want to get Brickle down at some point too, but it's not necessary to get Brickle early. So we're going to go into the destroyer and move on to the next step. In the process, we're going to need camo detection. You can just get a dart to 002, but to save a little bit of extra money, I'm going to get the submergent support real quick and then delay our destroyer by a little bit. This works fine. You might have to use your ability on 31, the ability on Brickle, and if you need to use that anywhere else, it works fine, but we'll get destroyer just fine. Then we can grab reactor and alch, both those are 40, use the ability on 40, and the mob will be destroyed. After that, I will get drums and the discount just to save a bit of extra cash. We'll get the alchemist to 401 and grab 2 other destroyers, and then as something to kind of kill the ceramics, the big ceramic waves and like leaking balloons, I'll get a spiked mines just to help out, and that will save up for Perma Brew. Alright, so now we are getting the spiked mines, and then we are going to basically save up. So with this, you can save up pretty well. For some of these rounds, you can use the Brickle abilities. The level 7 ability you can just use whenever. It adds a little bit of extra damage. Sometimes that might be needed, but for the level 3 ability, you're going to use that like usually right after you use the Mega Mind, or if there's just some extra stuff on the screen and Mega Mind is off cooldown. So like right here, use Mega Mind, level 3 ability, everything is cleaned up. And then sooner or later, you'll be able to afford Perma Brew, and these make these destroyers do so much more damage. There's high projectiles, high projectile deployments, like fast attack speed, basically. That was a really stupid way of saying it. And then low damage, so they really buff them up well, and we can just like spam these guys so they will do even more. So we're just gonna get as many destroyers in range of Perma Brew, and then they will basically just destroy. You don't need a MIB or anything. And then if you need even more damage, pop Brickle's abilities and these guys will go crazy. So that's all. You can watch them destroy. Have a nice day and goodbye.